this video, we will discuss Additional Mathematics, Paper 2, May-June 2025, variant number 3. Question number 1. Solve the inequality of this. Step 1, we need to find the critical value. Critical value, whenever we have an inequalities like this, we want to make it equal to 0. Why is this important? Because that is where the sign of the product can be changed. Now, for x plus 2, we will make it equal to 0. So my x will be negative 2. For x minus 5, let's make it equal to 0. My 4x will be 5. My x will be 5 over 4. The critical value is the boundary post on the number line. So if I have my number line over here, this is going to be negative 2, and here will be 5 over 4. The sign of the expression might flip. Let's test the interval. If x is lesser than negative 2, if x is equal to negative 3, x plus 2, 4x minus 5, I substitute negative 3, positive 17 is bigger than 0. So this is not part of the solution. So going smaller is not going to be part of the solution. Let's pick 0. X equal to 0. Let's substitute 0 plus 2, 0 minus 5. That's going to give me 2, negative 5. That is equal to negative 10. Negative 10 is less than 0. Our inequality is satisfied over here. Now let's test this value. Let's substitute it in. When x is equal to 2, 2 plus 2, 8 minus 5, that is 4 times 3, which is equal to 12. Now 12 is bigger than 0. This is not part of the solution. So bigger than this is not in the solution. Now I know that my range of the x will be in here. To rewrite this as my final answer, that would be x. To include this sign of inequality, this is indicating that it can be 0 or lesser. So we need to include the boundary of negative 2 and 5 over 4. Then we can rewrite it as x must be in between negative 2, can be less or equal to. This is the marking scheme. 2-mark question. Negative 2, 5 over 4, which is this one. 1 mark here, and if I know the correct critical value, then I'm going to get 2 marks. Moving on, question number 2. From y to dy dx, this is differentiation question. We need to show that if we differentiate this, we will get to this answer. So let's start. We were given with y equal to 4x power 3 minus 5 over x squared. Differentiate this, we need to use quotient rule, where vu prime minus uv prime over v squared. Usually up here it's going to be u, down here will be v. U is equal to 4x power 3 minus 5. Differentiate u, that will give me u prime. 3 bring forward, it's going to be times 4 times 3, x, 3 will need to minus 1, and then 5 will disappear because 5 is constant. For differentiation, if it's constant, it will be equal to 0. Now let's simplify this. We will get 12x power 2. Now let's do for v. V is x squared, v prime, 2 bring in front, minus 1, I'm going to get 2x power 1, or I don't need to write it. Now let's put that in this format, which is v times u prime, it's a cross, and then u times v prime. V is x squared, u prime is 12x squared, minus u will be this part right here, 4x power 3 minus 5. V prime will be 2x over v square. That would be this one. X squared, x power 2 times x power 2, 12x power 4 minus 2x times 4x, that is 8x power 4, 2x times negative 5 over x power 4. Now, x power 4 and x power 4 can be simplified for x power 4 over x power 4. Let's simplify this to match this form. Since this is power 3, I'm going to take out 2x. 2x, x power 3 over x power 4. 2. This one can be simplified because x power 1 over x power 4 is actually x1 minus 4. That's going to be x negative 3. We can rewrite it again as 1 over x power 3. So since it's already at the bottom, x power 3 and then x power 3. This is the marking scheme. This question is 3 marks. 2 marks, this is the uv prime minus vu prime over v squared. So if I do this part, which is this one, I'm going to get 2 marks. If I rewrite it again in this format, which is over here, I will get my mark. Question number 3. Variable x and y are such that when y is plotted against x, can be visualized like this. This is set y and this is x power 3. And a straight line graph is passing through a point of 2, 5 and 10 to 1. Every straight line equation can be written as y equal to mx plus c. Since we have the 2 coordinate over here, we can find our m. M is just y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And substitute our value. M will be 21 minus 5 over 10 minus 2. M, I can simplify this, I will get 2. Now, let's find C. C, my equation would be at coordinate 2, 5, when x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 5, what I can do is y equal to 2, 2 plus c. 5 equal to 4 plus c, then my c will be 1. I can rewrite this value over here. So y is going to be 2x plus 1. But our y is not really y. It's actually square root y equal to 2x power 3 plus 1. Since we want only y, what we need to do over here, we need to square both sides. Y equal to 2x power 3 plus 1 square. This is already in terms of x. Let's look at the marking scheme. The first mark is coming from this. 1 mark here. Second mark is finding the gradient, which is the slope. 1 mark here. Third mark is coming from the c, which is over here. And the last mark is when I make y as a subject, which is this one.